What's really fucking good, y'all? It's your boy Mill, aka Captain Mill.
Your boy Pat.
Yes, sir. And you already know, y'all already rocking with the number one podcast that you're ever gonna listen to in your damn life on base soil. Make sure that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Make sure that y'all go ahead and follow us on socials as well. As always, we want to appreciate y'all for rocking with us and listening to us today. We got a very special episode as we'll be breaking down the Warriors game from the other night where Klay returned. 49ers game, of course, and then we will hit y'all with our bingo picks. But as always, my brother Pat, how's it going?
Shit, can't complain. Another solid day. We had a quick little splash of rain, but nothing too crazy. But it's overall a good day.
We've been getting some good amount of rain. We got some rain on earlier in the week actually, and then definitely some rain this morning. So I am loving it to clean up these city streets in SF. Thank you, Jesus, for hitting us with this rain. But boom, shout out to everyone in the chat as always. We're rocking the era, pulling up first one in the building. Yeah, shout out to gang. But as we'll let everyone else file in, we'll go ahead and get straight to it. As the Golden State Warriors now are sitting at, sorry about that typo, 9-2 on the season. I believe we are number 2 in the West, I think, right now, but don't fact check me. But Klay Thompson returned to Chase Center on Tuesday night for the NBA Cup game with a ton of fans, everyone in these snazzy captain hats. To welcome back Klay Thompson to the building. He ended up having 22 points on the game. Just an epic showdown between the Splash Brothers. Steph did, in fact, end up guarding Klay as well in that game, but he ended up, of course, going crazy at the end, letting Klay know that he should not have left. Very passionate Steph Curry into the camera, acting crazy. My boy Pat, I am now getting goosebumps all over again, reliving it. How did you enjoy that game on Tuesday night?
Definitely one of my favorite Warrior games of all time. I would say for sure my favorite Warrior game regular season. But yeah, man, it was just a special. Even when we got there, I was saying like it felt like the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? The energy was in the building. It was Klay's return. It was the NBA Cup. It was all that. I felt like compiled into one thing, made it a bit of a spectacle. Yeah, it was good to see. You know, Steph Curry is always going to compete, especially when it comes to his, you feel me, people he really fuck with. He really be going at them. So, like Chris Paul, De'Aaron Fox, like anytime he got like respect for you as a player, he gonna really,
that is true.
And as a person, he gonna really go at you. So
that is true.
Yeah,
but this was definitely on a whole nother level though than someone that you just respect. This is brother in arms, his fellow Splash brother. Who are we now going to go ahead and term this the Clash Brothers as the next chapter versus the boys, Klay versus Steph, because my boy Klay ended up with 7 for 17 on the night, 6. They both had 12 threes attempted. Klay had 6 made for 22 points on the night. Steph went ahead and had 37 on the game with also shot 12 threes, but he missed. He had 1 less than Klay on the three, so he had 5 threes made, but 14 for 27 on the floor, bro. And just, bro, we was down like 7 points with 4 minutes left, and I remember turning to you and Alan and it was like, I just don't know if we got this, y'all. I really don't know if we got this, but this nigga Steph will always remind you to always have faith. Oh, bro. Oh, man. Shout out. I got him on. Hold on, guys. Shout out to Warriors World as well, too. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm still rapping for my boy Steph Splash God, but just talk about the end, bro. Just him at the end, bro. Just locking in, like just in the last 4 minutes. What was you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, in real time, I didn't realize. I think he scored like our last 10 or 12 points. Like you seen him starting to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? The defense picked up from our team, and it was like, I don't know, just the real energy in the building. It was one of them one of the moments that even if you wasn't like there, you could still appreciate that game, and you're gonna remember where you was at watching that game, because that was just one of the ones that, like you said, it just the stakes felt so high in that game, even though it's game 11. Like it just felt like everything was on the line, and Steph, he rose to the occasion. You feel me? Draymond as well, and Wiggins, they played elite defense down the stretch in that fourth quarter. And then Steph brought us home with the offense. You feel me? And Steph even said that post game. He was like, as good as my offense was, like Draymond defense was equally as good. And I got to throw Wiggins in there too, because he was making Luka take some tough ass shots. So it was just beautiful to see, man. Melton came through hooping. Kuminga actually got back on the court to finish the game, so that was a good thing to see. Kerr should have never took him out, really, but
can we
put trust back into him. Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but can we talk about that Kuminga right quick? Because when Brandon Podziemski was playing bad in that game, y'all saying it looked like he was the one that was gonna come out, and Steve went ahead and took Kuminga out, and just bro, the look on Kuminga's face, bro, he was just so fed up, like, bro, I just can't win, bro. I just can't win, man, bro.
Because, like, it was funny because, like, looking back at it, he looked over to the sideline, like, that's Wiggins, okay, but ain't no way he about to come in for me. Like, you feel me? Like, ain't no way he about to come in for me right now. And then, like, you see, he just came out the court and was like, man, here goes Steve with his bullshit again. Like, you was right. Like, he just used to it at this point. Like,
what do you do? What do you do? But he did end up taking out Podziemski and putting Kuminga in at the end of the game to go ahead and help finish it off for the win, bro. But just from start to finish, bro, that shit was fire, bro. Like, I want to get to the chat real quick before we get to more in that game, because everybody tapping in. Shout out my boy OB3. That game brought out the best of Steph and Klay, bro. You can really see how they've become who they have became in that dynasty just from that game the other night, bro. Like him, Steph, and Draymond have been the top of the top in the league and just being competitors, and them facing off like that. Bro, this nigga Draymond talking shit from tip-off versus Klay, but then Klay ended up, you know what I'm saying, he started getting his rhythm going. He hit the shimmy on niggas right quick, you feel me? And he out there hushing the crowd. Oh, man, when he hushed Chase Center, bro, my heart sank. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never thought I would see that, bro. But go ahead. You about to say something? Go ahead.
No, because I was just like, the shimmy, like it was already going down, but the shimmy is what set shit off. Like Steph was on the bench when he did it too, and he just looked like, okay, that's what we doing. All right. And he nodded his head, and you just knew it was up from then on. So, I mean, I respect Klay. You knew he was going to come with that energy. He's not backing down for no challenge either. You feel me? That's why he is who he is. But once he seen like, oh, that's what we on, and then you feel me? It was just up. It was great time, man. Great time. I mean, as a Warrior fan, to me, that was like best case scenario. Like,
yep.
I mean, Klay was hooping, doing his thing. Like you said, there's a couple times where he quieted the crowd. We even got to talk about when he first went to the free throw line. You feel me? And the crowd was just conflicted. Like, you feel me? Like, folks was booing him at the free throw line, but then when he made it, folks started cheering. Like, it was just hella funny. Like, it's just a wide range of emotions.
Even at the end of the game, when he hit that shot to hush the crowd, old girl that was sitting in front of us, she was like, yes, go Klay. Like, her homegirl looked at her. She said, "You're not supposed to be cheering for him right now." She said, I don't care. I'm going to root for Klay regardless. You know what I'm saying? But
you can't help it, bro. You can't help it, bro. For sure. That shit was like, it was so weird because it's like, I'm hoping you make it, kinda, but I'm hoping you miss, kinda. Like, you know, like I don't know, bro. Like, and then it was just like, it felt like every shot was going in low key. Like, it was just like, as soon as you seen him like pump fake, it's like, dang. Like, you just knew. Like, you know, that
he was casting him on the pump fake, bro. He was casting him on the pump fake, bro. Like, that was like elite levels of competition at the highest level, bro. And that was only game 1 of 3. And this is going to continue, you know what I'm saying, probably into the playoffs as well. But Bro, that shit was fire, bro. I cannot lie. Yeah. Want to catch up right quick with the chat. Rocking New Era. Love the captain's hat. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy. OB3, a playoff type game in November. Shout out to the NBA Cup. My boy City Chop coming through. Hey, yo, what's good, gang violence? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Morning Roast crew in the building. Back to what OB3 says about playoff type game. Are you now? And there was also the other games for the NBA Cup were pretty close as well. I think like was it the Bucks? I think lost. That was pretty close. It was one of them other games. But are you buying the hype right now of the NBA Cup and just raising the intensity level for these games in November?
Yeah, I mean, I felt like even last year that it was a noticeable difference with the NBA Cup games. Like, rather the trophy's real or not, they made it a point to make those games competitive as teams and players. So they've been locking in and hooping. So I'm all for it. Whatever make the regular season give it a little bit more spark. Obviously, it's hard to wake up for 82 games, and people got mad at Draymond when he said that, but that's just realistic, bro. You do anything 82 times, you're gonna get bored with it. Facts. So, yeah, I'd love to see it. Like I said, do I feel like we're chasing it? No, but do I want to win it? Yeah, because I always want us to win. So shit, at this point, let's keep running these wins off. You feel me? Doing our thing.
I mean, you're just knocking out two birds with one stone. Like they're gonna have to play these games regardless. Might as well.
Exactly.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Make it work a little something. It's only 2 extra added games if you make it to Vegas. So I'm all in.
My boy City Chop. Whatever. Still, that's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. I think I was listening to Bill Simmons' podcast and said it was 2, but I'll have to fact check me on that one. But my boy City Chop says he is not buying the in-season tournament, aka the NBA Cup, right now. Give us some time, City Chop, Brent. I mean, it's like soccer. Like they try to do it like soccer, and I think even Draymond said on his show they have a kind of this type of style tournament overseas basketball as well. They'll have these type of tournament games. Yep, the FIBA Cup, exactly.
I usually take a break like in the middle of the season though, but a little different. But yeah, it's still cool. Like I said, anything to get the players to lock in a little bit during the regular season, I'm all for it. Like I said, they got better with the courts this year. All of them. It's not just completely ridiculous. I like the way our court look. I don't really like our new logo, but I do like the way our court looked.
The W, like the big W or whatever. Yeah. I was cool with it. I like the blue outlining for sure. Along the baseline and the sideline. I did like the Celtics court. I was fucking with the green. I did like the green. Y'all said it looked like they was playing on the Incredible Hulk's like insides, some shit like that. You feel me? But
right. I mean, but even then, like at least the Celtics are green. Like last year they had like New Orleans in like some random ass color, and it's like
you're right. No, that's
you know what I mean? And then because somebody had a blue court the other night, and I was like, it's not my favorite, but it's not terrible. Like I like our court better. I'm more of a simple type of person with the little pop on the outside, had the big logo. So like I said, you know something's happening.
That gray,
they brought out extra lights, fireworks. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I'm ready to keep it lit. And I think we got another jersey we're wearing on Friday.
If you can pull it up, for me, actually, that's perfect because I was looking at it earlier today. I'll get back to the chat real quick. Rockin' New Era says for the NBA Cup, it is whatever to him. LOL. Come on, Rockin' New Era, you got man. It's a chance to go to Vegas too. We right here to Vegas. I'm gonna go probably next year for sure. Have to get there at least one time. It just only sucks that they have the games during the week. I think they can improve on probably just have it on the weekend and just make it a weekend thing for the NBA Cup championship. That would be kind of cool. Rockin' the Air says, "I'll be invested when the players are invested." If you listen to Steph and Draymond, they pretty invested. Like they were trying to win it last year. So I would say that the players are invested for the most part. OB3 did agree with me. I like the blue baseline as well. Shout out to that. And OB3 says, yeah, them City Edition jerseys. As my boy is pulling it up, I believe they had Larry June. Shout out to Larry. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Larry. Do the promo for it today. and they had them on with it. You got it up right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jay LaFrey in the building. Shout out, gang. Our Vegas course. Hey, Jay LaFrey, you going to the NBA Cup this year? Did you go last year? Let us know. Let us know. Okay, boom. I like that. Yes, boom. So this is the new jerseys that the Warriors will be unveiling on Friday tomorrow for the NBA Cup game versus the Grizzlies. As y'all can see, the custom lettering pays homage to the historical plaque on the south tower of the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay. Honoring the individuals who worked together to construct it. They said the colors are mostly, so it's basically just like a tribute to the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, I can see it now. If you look on the side right there, when it's look on the side, that does look like the side of the Golden Gate Bridge on the pillars. That's pretty clean. What you think of them, bro?
Still look like the Nuggets, which is stupid. But
I know.
What they're doing for.
That's what this nigga Alex had said that. He was like, just too much like the Nuggets, bro. Too much like the Nuggets.
Yeah. Which, like, I don't even know when the Nuggets decided to add red anyway, but still,
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
Y'all had to keep that in mind when y'all was making these jerseys. If y'all gonna do, I feel like they should have did the orange. You feel me? Or make it gold, like the actual color gold. But
I like this though because you can see it now. Now I know it's a dedication to the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, you can see the bridge at the bottom too, like on the pants. The pants at the bottom. That looks pretty clean to me, bro. Like it's.
I mean,
man,
it's not terrible, but
where would you have put the orange?
Like it on the dark blue.
That's real. Where would you have put the orange at?
Instead of the red. I don't like the red. Not with the dark blue.
It wouldn't have been the Golden Gate Bridge.
I mean, Golden Gate Bridge when it's gold when the sun hits it, right? So
like a orange, the old orange, or like a tangerine orange.
I feel like maybe somewhere in between. I don't know.
Okay.
I just the red. If you're gonna go red, then I feel like go white with the red. White jersey with the red and the gold. That'll be a little better. But the dark blue just looks weird to me.
Okay. I'm fucking with the dark blue though. I like these ones for sure, but I definitely still like the white ones that we got where they came back out with the
I like the white ones.
Those are pretty fresh to me because I probably
the ones we had last night. The ones we had last night was clean, or not last night. Those are clean, but you like in person, you can't really pick up on the blue in them. Like you know what I'm saying. You kind of just see the black. But I did like them. Those jerseys were tough, but
now they said we go. I think we're undefeated in whenever we wear dark jerseys or like all black or some shit like that. That's when the crazy shit happens for the Dubs. Chat started popping. I'm trying to see if I can catch up right quick. Rockin' the Air says the City Edition jerseys, doesn't hate them, but he doesn't like them, so he's indifferent on them. Jay LaFrey says he's gonna watch the Warriors in the Cup for show in Vegas. Shout out, gang. OB3 says not the best, but not the worst. Maybe once I've seen them on the court, they'll pop. Is this the court right here?
Yep.
Ooh, I like this one way better than Tuesdays.
This court is tough. I'm not gonna
I'm fucking with this one. Hell yeah, this shit. Hey, this was kind of clean. What y'all think in the chat? Y'all fucking with this court for the NBA Cup tomorrow? I like this better than the one from the other night. You brother, Golden Gate Bridge with the fog. That's hard. Yeah, fucking with this one.
That is tough for sure.
You like this one more than the other one from Tuesday?
Honestly, I don't remember, but I feel like this is one of the better courts I've seen. And it's got the trolley car.
Where you see the trolley car?
It says the fog station, unique station. Oh, what's that? The tower?
At the top? Are you talking about the fog station? I'm looking at
my course. Yeah, at the top, the circle at the top.
That is a trolley. Okay, that's pretty clean. So if y'all can see right here in the top of the Golden Gate Bridge on the top right side, it looks like a small trolley that's right here. That's pretty clean. Going through the fog. Yeah, that's pretty sick, bro. It should probably be. I would go with this one over the other one for sure. This one's super detailed. So yeah, declare our love for the city in San Francisco, Bridge Revettes, and then the custom lettering inspired by the Golden Gate Bridge historic plaque that honor those who built the iconic connector. So shout out to that, man. That's I'm pretty hyped for tomorrow. Bro. See that motherfucker? Okay, that's gonna be clean. Let me see. Let's go with the chat. Rockin' New Era says, kind of reminds me of their Chinese New Year jerseys, like 2016, 2017.
Yeah, I remember
I can kind of see that. Mm-hmm. City Chop is impressed with this court. Okay, shout out Gay. Y'all say he said this one is cool. OB3 says Oakland/East Bay fans are gonna be pissed though, but this court is nice. Yeah, I know. I know, y'all. They what was the time they did? They did the Oakland tribute, and didn't they change the court for Oakland?
Yeah, they did.
For that, or was that? I thought so. Okay, so they've shown love to the East Bay, of course, OB3. But yeah, no, you're right.
I didn't like that one either, just because they did the two different letters on the jersey. Like you did the font, the letters in the old one, and then the numbers in the new one. Like I get what y'all was trying to do, but
I gotta remember that one. I didn't look at the font on the jerseys. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that. But yeah, no, that is what we are definitely working with for the courts for tomorrow. Rockin' the Air says, yeah, that court does definitely look better. The Niner colorway, I don't know about the Niner colorway. They want to stay a little bit different. I mean, they got the red and gold in jersey, but man, either way, squad is going to be swaggy tomorrow.
Golden Gate Bridge.
Where the Golden Gate Bridge had the 49er colors?
That'd have been hard.
Okay. Speaking of that as well, gang violence was in the building on Tuesday. Ricky Pearsall sitting courtside with Debo. They were mic'd up as well. Y'all go ahead and check out that mic'd up with the boys. That was pretty lit. There was a fire starter on Twitter that shout out Alan Styles, the gang, ended up pointing out that it seems that Ricky Pearsall, aka White Boy Rick, aka you know what I'm saying, Slick Rick, aka John Rick, is not in the quote unquote the boys club yet with George Kittle, Juice Check, and CMC, and is preferring to stick with gang Debo Samuel right now. What do you make of Ricky Pearsall being slime?
That man is funny. He looked like he had a good time at the game though, man. So happy to see my boy Slick Rick outside, you know what I'm saying, enjoying himself, not I don't know. But yeah, he's outside, you feel me? He seems to be comfortable and in good spirits. So it's good to see. My boy got his first touchdown. He got him a signed Draymond jersey, you feel me? Saw 30 do his thing and was in awe like we all was. Respect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did you see what Draymond wrote in the jersey?
Many man. Yeah, he's a fool.
Yeah. Nah, legendary. Shout out to Draymond quoting 50 Cent, of course. But he was getting super love at the game. A lot of people dapping up Ricky Pearsall. You know what I'm saying? He's a pretty well-known figure now on the team. And your boy has come around. I'm going to officially be rooting for Rolly Rick, you know what I'm saying, on the gang, which gives us a really good segue to the 49ers. The 49ers facing off versus them weak-ass Seattle Seahawks this weekend at the crib. 6.5-point favorites with the hook. Seattle is one game back from us right now in the NFC West. So it's definitely going to be a really big game. They got DK Metcalf, whole ass, coming back. The sign language god. Jackson Smith and Jigma has been hooping as well, too, with your boy Kenneth Walker. But Geno Smith has threw 2 picks to us in the last time we played them and 6 INTs in the last 4 games. What do you think is going to happen on Sunday with the Seahawks coming to Levi's?
I don't know. I think we should be all right. You know what I'm saying? I do. I think we should be all right, but we'll see. I don't just never know with this team. Still having our same red zone woes, but I think we should always and forever know it's fuck the Seahawks. So Niners by 1,000. Let's go.
Ooh, talk your shit. No.
I think it'll be a close game though.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to be desperate, like you said.
Yep.
Feel me? They getting some of the cavalry back, so they're gonna have their chest poked out a little bit. So yeah, look forward to it. I don't know. I don't think Mooney Ward's gonna be back this week again. Obviously, we're not. There's no rush. You feel me? Take as much time as you need. You know what I'm saying? But
I was gonna say on that end, great segue to Renardo Green being the top 3 ranked corner on PFF in the league, not just for rookies, but top 3 rated corner right now in the NFL. Demo, as of course, just got paid as well this week. Shout out to Gang getting that $90 million for show. We know he loves going up against DK Metcalf as well. Do you think we'll slow down their offense, as Geno did throw for like 300 versus last time, which he's the most, I think, quarterback that's thrown for us so far this season. But do you think how do you think our secondary is going to go up against their receivers?
Yeah, I think we got a little bit more solidified rotation now, so I think we'll be a little bit better. But also, a lot of his yards and stuff came towards the end of the game, to when they had to throw. So it could possibly look the same, maybe, but I still expect us to win. And if we're playing our game, man, I really don't feel like nobody could beat us. But you know, we got to lock in, do what we do.
Nick Bosa showed up on the injury list today with a hip injury. So I think he is questionable right now, I want to say. I think he sat out the last 2 days of practice, so everybody check to see what he does tomorrow. But hopefully he should play. If Nick Bosa doesn't play, is that going to be tough for us to get to Geno and stop their offense, or not really tripping still too much if Nick Bosa doesn't play? How we feel?
Yeah, I feel like you would always like Nick Bosa there, but
yes.
I mean, you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you don't play, you feel me, next man up. You feel me? It is what it is. I mean, shit, Nick Bosa ain't been doing nothing overly crazy this year. I feel like he's having a good year. It ain't like, you feel me, his MVP year. So
I think MVP year.
Yeah. So
but I mean, he's made some plays. He made some plays when
he
needed them.
He's having a good year.
Yeah, exactly. But just not MVP caliber. I would definitely agree on that. Sure.
So he's gonna have an impact if he plays, but man, they'll be all right, man.
Yeah, okay. No. I think we should be good on offensive side or on our defensive side. Over to the offensive side, you know I be talking shit about Brock. Everybody knows this as true. But the man is undefeated versus them Seahawks. And I know Jim Harbaugh would have loved to have him during them days because, man, we could never beat these niggas. But expecting a big day from Glock. And is CMC going to look a little more explosive or a little bit better this week, second week back? Do you think Kyle goes in as well using CMC? I mean, don't mind that. You know, we know he is. But do you think CMC is going to look better than last week?
Yeah, I think he's going to gradually, get his legs under him. Literally, it's his second game of the season, so he's going to take a little bit to knock the rust off. I feel like some of his cuts wasn't as crisp as they normally was last week, but he still got the burst. He's still falling forward, so I'm not really worried about him. So, yeah, I just think it'll probably be, I'd say, 2 to 3 more games before he actually gets to that at that elite level again, to where he's every play looking like he might score, like, you know what I'm saying. Now so he's gotta turn the wheels a little bit.
No, I mean these are good games, you know what I'm saying, to get the rust off. So when we get to that build stretch, you know what I'm saying, and get to that little stretch of the rest of the season, it'll be a little tougher. Man. But no, I agree with you on that.
Packers next week, right? Yeah.
Yes, no, that's going to be a test for sure. But yeah, now we definitely think CMC should bounce back in a major way. Ricky Pearsall and Juwan Jennings and Deebo Samuel fighting out of wide receivers. You expecting a big game from Deebo this game, or someone else going to go crazy?
Yeah, I think Deebo will really get it rolling. Juwan Jennings also on the injury report with an ankle injury, so hopefully he'll be able to play through that. But I mean, I think he should be good. But yeah, I expect Deebo to kind of get it rolling. He always do his thing in like big time games. I don't know if he necessarily eat the
Yeah.
Seahawks. George Kittle always kills the Seahawks.
No. Debo's Seahawk killer as well. He got the famous on the sideline spin move into the end zone.
He got some plays against the Seahawks. Yeah.
Versus the playoffs that year, he went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Had the big long touchdowns.
I remember too in the game, Trey Lance got hurt. Mm-hmm. He broke off like an 80-yard run, but he got caught.
Yep.
And then I think Jimmy threw a touchdown right after that, or Trey got hurt. Either Trey got hurt right after that, or Jimmy threw a touchdown right after. I can't remember one of the two, but he had like a long ass run in that Seahawks game too. I do remember that.
Yeah, I mean, either way, this 49 team is definitely about opening that can of whoop ass on the Seahawks. Man, if only we had this during the era with Jim Harbaugh now, man, these niggas do be smoking Seattle. I wish they lucky my boy Drake Greenlaw out there, y'all saying, who we really gonna be out there. You know. When people with Drake Greenlaw out there, y'all saying that's the Seahawk killer for real. So they lucky out there with Boyan out there for sure. But George Kittle also makes big plays versus Seahawks. So I'm hoping he gets into the end zone for me, as I do have him in fantasy. And we'll go ahead and transition over to a nice favorite game that we all love to play that your boy has been hot on right now. You know what I'm saying? Bingo! We're gonna get some sounds for y'all. We gotta get a sound and shit button going into New Year's for these segments. But it's the segment we all know and love. Bingo picks. We go ahead and pick who's scoring the touchdowns this week, who's getting interceptions, and who's getting sacks. I have a new piece of parchment paper to go ahead and scribe to. So your boy is juiced. I'll let you go first, though, my brother, and kick it off with your interception bingo picks of the week. Want to go ahead and shout out to Jay LaFrey. As he said, there is going to be 2 picks this week from Gino. But who are going to have these interceptions? My boy Pat.
I'm going to go 1 pick this week. We had none against Baker.
We didn't.
So I'm going to go 1 this week. And I'm going to go the hyena. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Moneybag.
Bringing it back my pick. You feel me? I've been riding with him all season. I came off it a couple weeks, but I'm back, baby. You feel me? And my boy, like you said, just rent to the bank. You feel me? Changed his family life. So I think he's going to be real motivated to play against DK Metcalf.
Yep.
So, yeah, let's do it.
How you like this for a new nickname? D-Mo Money?
I like it. I like it.
Shout out gang violence, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you only got 1 interception, but you're rolling with your man's Demo Money. Like to see that. Shout out to the bingo picks coming in as well.
You been hot lately, boy. You been hot lately. You talk to the people, man. How you coming?
Hold on. I can't wait. My boy Jay LaFrey for his bingo picks this week. Renardo Green and Demo, like that. Rockin' New Era, Zero Faith. What's going on, gang? You usually be pumping your chest. It's Seahawks weeks, bro. Come on, bro. 0 picks? Ain't no way, bro. We getting an interception this week, family. OB3, interceptions, 2 picks on the day. I like this. Tig Brown, and he has to roll with Pat on the Demo Money. I like it. I like it. Boom. The boy's been hot. Gotta go ahead and get my bingo picks right. For interceptions on the day, I'm gonna go with Jay LaFrey and say there are 2 picks on the day. And for mine, I'm gonna go. I do want to roll with the rookie. I'm gonna roll with the rookie, Renardo Green. You know what I'm saying? Nice. Shout out gang violence. Hold it down.
They damn near didn't even throw at him like that last week.
They don't even bro. They don't throw this nigga Brown. Like it's different now, but we know Gino does not give a fuck and will throw it to DK Metcalf no matter the situation.
That is real. I will give Gino that. When it's time to go down, he going down swinging, my boy. I'm going with what I know. You feel me? I'm going down with my dog. It might be off by a mile, but I was going to DK with it. Like, my best weapon. So I do respect him for that.
Loki, he's like Gino. He's like Jameis in that way because he got 10 picks on the season with 11 TDs. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to James Smith. I'm balling. You know what I'm saying? Okay, sorry for my.
I'll just never get over him that other week where he said, "Yeah, when I'm focused and detailed, I believe I'm the best quarterback in the league," and he honestly believes that, and that's why I love Jameis Winston, bro. I say, brother, yeah, when we're all focused and detailed and not turning the ball up, we're all the best quarterback, my boy. Like,
right.
I agree. That's why you, my brother.
Damn. Oh, you got me with that one. That's funny as fuck.
Hey, for sure, because it's like, bro, everybody knows you got the talent. That ain't never been a question.
Not about that. But thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Right.
For my second interception on the day for the bingo card, I'm gonna go with Malik Mustafa.
Okay.
I've been fucking with Gang. I've been following his Instagram and shit like that now. He's
okay. That's how you know.
He's pretty active on the socials. He's pretty active on the socials, Twitter and Instagram. He is a good follow. Go ahead and follow the boy. So I'm going Malik Mustafa and Renardo Green, the rookie class. Shout out, hey John Lynch. I usually don't do this, bro, but I'm gonna tip my cap. You know what I'm saying? You was in your bag for the draft this season, bro. So I'm gonna go. Those are my bingo picks for the week. Pat has Demo, and I got Renardo Green and Malik Mustafa. Sacks on the day. Gonna be tricky if Nick Bosa doesn't play, but we're gonna go ahead and just assume that he's gonna be playing on Sunday. Who you got for sacks this week, Pat, and how many?
Man, I should have went with my first instinct last week.
Always go what you get.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 3 this week. I'm gonna say 3. I'm gonna say Yatur Gross-Matos.
Ooh,
I think he gets one. I think they're gonna activate him this week coming off the IR.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Leonard Floyd gets one because I feel like he was really close last week.
He was right there. Shout out to Baker.
And I gotta go Nick Bosa playing against a black quarterback. He's gonna be extra motivated.
I forgot who I was started. Rocket New Era said, where did that shit go? Oh man, he said, I'm surprised. What did he say? Find it now. About the president. Oh, yeah, here we go. I thought Nick Bosa would have 3 sacks last game. Now that it's
for sure.
he didn't.
He was back in Florida too. We all thought he was for the act the fool. He did have a good game, but
he did get the celly off with the Trump dance or whatever. But he did not have superpowers last week.
I forgot who I was listening to, and they were just like, they was like the whole. I think it was Matt Barnes, but he was like the whole time I seen Baker running with Bosa. All I heard was Baker.
Well, yeah, he lost that energy, bro. But if I'm Baker Mayfield, I already know Nick Bosa. He, like, you know what I'm saying, he already seen it plenty of times. But I would have sent him that video, like, bro, like, it's fucking carry your ass for like 15 yards. Oh my god, that shit is funny as fuck. Okay, so you got Nick Bosa, safe pick as always for that last sack. I mean, he's low-key got a lot of sacks this year, bro. I feel like.
Nah, he's for sure. He's been doing solid. But we just know when Nick Bosa is locked in, bro, he's like the best player on the football field, bro. And we haven't seen that Nick Bosa. You feel me? Like TJ Watt, he's out here wrecking whole games, bro. And that's the player I was comparing him to. And right now, it's not even close. Like, you feel me? TJ Watt.
So he has 5.5 on the season through 10 games or whatever. But I mean, he's got like the Minnesota game he had 2, 1 versus New England, half a sack on KC, and then the last 2 weeks he has gotten a sack each week. He's starting to heat up, so just at least get the double digits, my boy. Please get the double digits. But he's on pace for that right now. So I'm gonna fuck with you on the 3. We'll go 3 as well. Nick Bosa, Malik Collins, not Malik, but Malik. And for my last one, I'm gonna go with Khalil Davis, the guy that we picked up for the Texans. It's Khalil, right? Not Khalil.
Yeah.
Khalil.
Yeah, Khalil Davis. Yeah.
Did he even play last week?
I don't think so because what's the name? They activated the undrafted dude and he got a sack. I can't think of his name. Was it Anderson? Because he had the Guardian cap on. He got like a penalty right before that play, and then the very next play he got like a sack. So they activated him, undrafted dude. I can't think of it. I think it was Anderson.
Okay.
Let me go. Well, I can't be doing like that.
I don't know if he's gonna get PT or not like that. Man, should I change my pick then? Because I'm like, hell no. I'm gonna change my pick. Now I'm just going to change it. I don't know if my boy is playing like that. I'm gonna go Leonard Floyd, safe pick for that last sack. 3 on the day. Malik Collins, Nick Bosa, Leonard Floyd. We have the same picks except for you have your tier, Gross Matos getting that 3rd sack for you. And OB3 did say and confirm it was Anderson that was out there last week. For them bingo picks in the chat, OB3, 1 sack, Fred Warner going at it. Not mad at that. Jalen Frey, Leonard Floyd, and 1 for Khalil Davis as well. Okay, I like it. All right, everybody rolling with the free agency pickup. So that'll work there. Finishing it off now. Going into touchdowns. TDs for the week. The boy did call Ricky Pearsall last week, but did not hit on any of my other ones because we got to get better in the red zone. So
you didn't call Kittle?
Did I call? I did call Kittle. Sorry. Yep, I did go. You're right. That's why you both boy. Yeah. So for your touchdowns this week, how many you got and who you got for TDs for the game?
I'm gonna go 2 touchdowns. That's what we've been doing about these days. Hopefully,
going with the trend. I know.
Yeah. I want us to have more, but it's just at this point, it's hard for me to believe that. Yeah. So I'm gonna go 2 touchdowns.
Who's getting in the end zone, my boy?
I think I'm gonna run it back with the CMC pick because I think he gets his first one of the season this week versus the Seahawks. Then I'm gonna say Purdy throws the other one to. I'm gonna say Juwan gets that one this week because he was close last week. He was close twice actually, but close don't count. This ain't a game of horseshoes, so I think Juwan gets his one this week.
I like that. Okay. I had 4 last week. Got 2. I'm thinking. Yeah, because all right. I'm gonna be on Crown for tonight, y'all. But I went ahead and gave out my picks on. I gave out my score prediction on there, and I had us getting at least a 31. But now you kind of have me pumping the brakes because we scored on
31. 31 is not an unreasonable number, but I mean,
we're gonna get there on the back of Jake Moody. What we doing?
Yeah, I mean, 4 touchdowns and a field goal is not out the realm of possibilities, honestly.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I'm gonna go 3. 3 touchdowns on the week for your boy, plain and safe. I'm gonna go Debo gets in the end zone. I think he's gonna be motivated after seeing the chef go crazy on Tuesday in person. So I'm thinking Debo gonna go ahead and get in the end zone. Rolling with you on the CMC. I think CMC gets in the end zone this week. And then for my last one, staying on the hot streak. He's on the fantasy team. George, gotta go Kittle for that last one. Seahawks killer as well. I'm going with the big 3: Debo, CMC, and Kittle. Like it.
So what you have your final score at, my brother?
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go 28. Oh, hold on. 3 touchdowns.
I was about to say you just said 3 touchdowns, so
27. I'm going 27. 21. 27 to 21 Niners. They cover, but it's close because they need to win like us. And we get 2 field goals for Moody this week. My boy gonna get 2 of them. Shout out again. Before you give your score, I'm gonna go update everybody's bingo picks right quick for the touchdowns. OB3, 3 TDs on the week. Debo, CMC, and Pearsall. Ooh, if he go back to back, ooh, gotta go crazy. Jalen Frank also fucking with Rolly Rick, Ricky Pearsall, George Kittle, CMC, and I think Jalen Frank been calling this like every week. The party rushes touchdown. So he gonna get at least one of them for sure. Rocket New Era, 3 touchdowns on the week, 1 for CMC, 1 for Kittle, 1 for Party. I like those picks. So Party, so that's 2. Is it Rocket New Era that always calls a rushing touchdown, or is it Jalen Frank?
I couldn't, honestly. Don't ask me.
He said no. I feel like it's one of them. Somebody always throws the rushing. So okay, we're looking for Party to get the rushing touchdown this week. That should be a Red Devil on Prize Pick. We need the plug. We need the plug. Prize Pick.
No free ads.
Man, for real, no cap. Hashtag get your $5 play code on Facebook.
Right.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Manifest it. Pat, what is your score prediction?
I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna go 20. Nah, I feel like we score more than 20.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'm gonna go 26.
Yep, 26.
I'm gonna say Purdy my boy Jake Moody bounced back with both field goals.
Oh, let's go, Moody!
Yeah. 2 touchdowns, 4 field goals. So yeah, okay. 26. I'm gonna go 26. Damn, what you had? You had 27-17?
27-21.
27-21. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 26. Yeah, that's kind of where I was at too, around that 6. Mm-hmm. 6-point game. I could see them scoring about 2 touchdowns. I'm gonna go 17.
26-17.
I was thinking about 26-20, but you got the 6-point spread, so I'm gonna go say we go over it and go 26-17.
Gotta cover that hook. That's amazing. I do not have us covering. If y'all go with my pick, I do not have us covering right now, y'all. Just a full what's it called? Full transparency. It is 6.5.
I mean, I like that too, though. I could see it being like a 3 or 6-point game for real. But I don't want us to give up 23 points, so fuck them.
Yeah, no, man. I hope not. We should be good though. The defense has been playing pretty solid. Cool. Let's switch on over real quick before we get up out of here. Hit our parlay picks for the weekend, so I can go ahead and get this money and send us that 2% when you win. Have you looked at any of the games? I'm looking right now.
Hell no, I haven't, honestly.
I see my lick already. I'm going Lions minus 14 versus the Jaguars.
God damn, 14 is dangerous, but I respect it.
It's dangerous. No Trevor Lawrence this weekend. And the Jaguars are just butt cheeks without him. So they mid with him. I'm gonna roll with that big. I'm taking the over on the Lions. I think they smoked the Jags this weekend. Minus 14. And then I'm gonna go. Ooh, shit. close ones, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I don't be gambling, y'all. That's why I don't gamble. Damn. All right. CJ, going CJ, Texans. See another easy lick. Texans at Cowboys. Texans at Cowboys. Minus 7.5. Yeah, I'm gonna go y'all that Monday night.
Remember that, folks. If you're doing your parlay, remember that carries over to Monday.
Talk about it. And then my last parlay pick. Ooh. Going with the Chiefs, staying undefeated versus the Bills. Because they right now, Buffalo's favored at -2. And you know the Kansas City, they'll find a way to go ahead and get that 3-point win. You feel me? Like just to go ahead with the field goal at the end of some shit, even though Harrison Butker is hurt. But I think the Chiefs will find a way, as always, to beat the fucking Bills and everyone else in the NFL and continue to stay at the number one on our power rankings. But I'm going Lions -14, Texans -7.5 on Monday Night Football, and the Chiefs -2 over the Bills. What do you got, my boy, for your parlay picks?
All right. First game, I'm going the Browns. Ooh. They are +1 in New Orleans, but that is the Jameis Winston revenge game. My brother.
I didn't think about that. Okay.
Jameis Winston revenge game. You know what I'm saying? Should have gave my boy the keys, and he gonna show y'all why. You know what I'm saying? That is New Orleans all through it too. So he gonna remind y'all, y'all stuck with Derek Carr over me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we gonna see who the Lord really worked for. Is it Derek Carr? No, I'm just playing, but nah. the brothers in arms.
They're gonna have a preach off, you know what I'm saying?
Derek Carr, for sure.
He's gonna give his little speech at the beginning, and James was gonna give his speech at the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
The brothers in Christ. So that'll be the matchup. I'm going to Browns to win that game. Even though it's a 1-point game, that's obvious. I mean, a 1-point spread is obviously a toss-up, but I'm going to Browns to win that one.
Like it.
Sorry to my friends and family, but I'm going Dolphins -7 over the Raiders.
Yeah,
I think Tua is back. I don't think the Raiders can score with the Dolphins, so I think they'll win by at least 2 touchdowns. Y'all going to get Shador, man, so don't feel bad. It's all good. Keep doing y'all thing. You feel me? Get well soon.
See it through.
Yeah.
You found some safer picks than I did. I'm not gonna lie.
My last one. I've been up and down about my last one. I'm gonna rock with another underdog. And I think I'm gonna go Falcons.
I was looking right at that game. I knew you were looking at that.
I wanted to go Rams at Patriots, but I low-key don't know. Like, I feel like everything tells me the Rams should win that game.
Yes.
But they just lost last week to who? But I expected them to win.
I was on the Monday Night Football versus the Dolphins. Dolphins,
Dolphins bounced back, but I expected the Rams to win that game. So they're on a short week, flying back across the country. You know how I be feeling about that. So
yep. Okay.
Playing in that early window versus the Patriots. So I just think they might get snuffed by the Patriots.
The Broncos are like sneaky though, because they defense could come out and shut them down, but I think low-key, I think you're gonna win it because Bijan might be the difference, and just probably go off on them and end up getting that win for you. So I'm not mad at that pick. Falcons -2 in Denver.
Yeah. Okay. So I think the Falcons will beat them. I don't see the Broncos being able to score with the Falcons, but you're right, they do got a good defense. But I think Kirk Cousins can get the best of them.
Out to Kirk. That's perfect, y'all. Go and take that to the bank. Pat's going on the Browns +1, Dolphins -7, Falcons -2. I got the Lions -14.
Falcons +2.
Texans
Falcons +2.
+2. Sorry, +2. Texans -7.5 on Monday Night Football, and the Chiefs +2 versus the Bills. So take that to the bank. Do with that what you will. And yeah, we want to thank y'all for rolling with us and coming through as always. Fucking with your boys.
I think the Bills win that though. I ain't gonna lie.
You got the Bills over the Chiefs weekend?
Yeah, I think the Bills gonna win that.
Why? Real quick.
I just don't think the Chiefs have been firing on all cylinders, and I think the games have been close every time they play. But the Chiefs do find a way. You got to give them their respect. But I just think the Bills or their offense is playing really well. Their defense is playing better than expected, and I just think they'll be able to make the extra play this time, and the Chiefs will be okay with it because they'll still have it in the back of their mind when playoffs come. You feel me? You still got to roll with the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like regular season in Buffalo, I think they get this one.
But they be losing, like how we be almost beating this nigga, they be like damn near the same.
Nah, for sure. Like, facts. Like, you can't get that monkey off the back. For sure.
The last second, the field goal kicker last year missed that motherfucker. The one where they had the overtime when Tyreek Hill was still there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they scored with like 13 seconds left, and then he turned around and scored again. Like, what you on, bro?
We can't even be confident. Look, I can do it here. I hope the Chiefs lose. Yeah, we hope it. Exactly, man. They are a tough out. They are a tough out, y'all.
They are. But it's regular season, so I think the Bills can lock in, focus a little bit harder than the Chiefs been playing with fire, bro. That's all I'm saying. They've been playing with fire.
They be finding a way. I don't even know if they play with fire at this point, bro. They just undefeated, so it's like
you didn't have that same energy for the Vikings.
Because they got, who's that quarterback there, bro? It's not nobody that's going to scare you, bro.
I just feel like, not for sure, but I just feel like ultimately when you keep flirting with it, you're going to get one of them times. But that's not an indictment on their team because, like, they've proven they know how to win close games. So it's not like versus anybody else. We would not give y'all the benefit of the doubt. The Chiefs have earned the benefit of the doubt. But still, that shit.
You think this is the week? And
they finally play one of them, and like one loss is not gonna kill y'all season. You feel me? So they'll be all right.
No. But I think at this point, they trying to go for that undefeated season with the 3-peat, like
for sure.
It's all good.
Tyson Jake Paul fight. You watching tomorrow?
I'm gonna be at the game, but it's on. But it's on during like I mean I should be able to watch it on my phone, right? Like on Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like pay-per-view or nothing like that on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix. Yeah, I know it's on Netflix, but I don't think it's like pay-per-view or nothing like that. So.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just, you know what I'm saying? If you got Netflix, you can watch. So I probably will tap in with it, but I think it's because everybody, y'all see him slap him today at the weigh-in, of course.
When he stepped on his foot. That's what they said. I guess Jake Paul intentionally stepped on his foot and then got smacked up real quick.
That wasn't even the most crazy part. When he talked to that little girl today and pretty much shitted on legacies, the word legacy, Mike Tyson does not like the word legacy and thinks when we die, no one will give a fuck about you. And he went kind of into a dark place in front of this little girl. So
they didn't turn my boy Mike back into that. They got him back in that mode. That's what I said, though. It's different than when he was fighting Roy Jones, he was still friendly, Mike. He was still being cool. Yeah. He was still, you feel me? He just out here playing around. Mike, bro, slapping him on stage. You're like, y'all done turned Mike back into that cold killer, bro. You better watch out. But also, man is almost 60 years old, so it makes me kind of nervous. Bro,
there's no way he's gonna knock him out, though. There's no way this nigga's gonna knock out Mike Tyson, bro. Like
one of them is getting knocked out.
You think so?
One of them is getting knocked out. If it's early, I feel like it's, you feel me? And Andre Ward said the same thing. But if it's early, I feel like it might go knock him out early. But if it's late, I feel like Jake Paul gonna get him, bro. Because Jake Paul, he's got strength and power. He does. Mike is a way better boxer.
He can knock niggas out, yes.
And he hasn't faced the caliber of boxer of Mike Tyson that's gonna set you up with punches, and you don't understand the nuances, how to roll punches and shit like that. So I think Tyson is gonna get him out there early, but also the man is 60 years old, bro. If you fighting a 60-year-old person on the street, obviously he's not a regular 60-year-old person. We're talking about
not at all,
Mike
not
Tyson.
at all.
But
not
it's just still though, like
you think you're the age, but see,
like, bro, it's 60, bro.
I think though, because these are like kind of staged WWE fights that Jake Paul kind of sets up, but he's still legitimately knocking these people out. But I feel like they're gonna have stipulations. I think they had like stipulations last time when Mike fought Roy Jones, where like he couldn't hit him in the face or something like that, or he can't like follow through on his punches or whatever. And I think they're using I want to say they're using a 14-ounce gloves instead of the 10-ounce, I believe. So it'll be a little bit more cushion on the impact, but. You think Mike Tyson has the green light to knock this nigga out?
Yeah, I do. I think it's really because I think Jake Paul wants to knock Mike Tyson out, and that's why he's fighting a 60-year-old man, somebody he feel like he has a chance against. But I give Jake Paul his credit because it's like I always say, it's similar to Floyd Mayweather with the fact that like rather you paying to see him win or lose, you still paying. So like you feel me, his fights still sell out. Yep. People come to see him.
This is definitely a spectacle, and they've been great on marketing. That's what Jake Paul does for show. But that's what I'm saying. Like even the last Mayweather fight was clearly like it was the same thing. It was like staged, kind of like, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't really go out there and like fully box. That's why I'm like, do you think it's gonna be like that, or it's actually gonna be an actual? About to talk.
That's what I just don't think. I don't think Mike Tyson is gonna play with this man. Like it just don't seem like I said when the interview seemed way different when he was fighting Roy Jones. It was way friendlier. It was like, yes, my boy. I mean, we got respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? Now he's been on some like, fuck this dude. Like, but he's a manufacturer. I'm a real natural born killer. And I was like, yeah, that low kick gave me chills. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
no.
They didn't bring Iron Mike back.
That's Iron Mike.
He can't put that switch on and off. I don't think.
This is true, but I think this is part of the marketing ploy, and this is where Jake Paul. This is where I tip my cap to him as well. Because he be knowing how to pump these fights up. And I feel like he probably came to Mike like, bro, we need that old energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just go into that dark place for me so we can really sell this shit. But
that's what I'm saying. Ain't no acting in Mike. Once you turn that on, it's only one way that it goes off, baby. That ain't no off button on that switch, baby. I don't give a fuck what acting you think you gonna do. You get that radioactive stipulations, boy, he finna take your head off. And that's why
I was say Pandora doesn't go back in the box. He only comes out.
Yeah, exactly. You can't put that. You can't tame that beast. That's why he be on that spiritual, extra peaceful shit. And they got him on demon time now, and it's up. Bro. Like you know what I mean, it's up.
You got me excited. I'm probably gonna tap
to say. Then we got UFC 309 with John Jones and Stipe Miocic. That should be good as well. I don't know if y'all watch UFC or not out there, but that'll be a good fight this weekend as well. So y'all got some good energy going this week. You feel me?
Shout out to Colorado as well. There, so shout out games or everything.
Hell yeah.
We tapped in from a buffs. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make that playoff push.
Man, they doing their thing right now too, so you gotta respect that. College basketball in full throttle. It's a good sports time right now. You know what I'm saying? One of the best times of the year.
OB3 says you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. LOL.
Hey, exactly. I'm telling you, OB3, you feel me? Can't put that once it's out, baby. It's out and it's going.
Hey, that is funny as fuck. Jalen Francis, Mike's on the ground, him like DMX, and knock out Paul's kidney to the opposite side. Man, that's gonna be lit. But yeah, man, great episode. I want to thank everybody for coming through. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Check your boy out tonight on Cron 4. I'll be on Niners Insider talking to Ben Ross at 9:30. And then, 10:30. 10:30 p.m. Y'all.
Say my boy, we already passed 9:30.
10:30 p.m. Cron 4. Look for your boy. And as always, my boy Pat. Last words.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all coming through as always. Tap in with the socials. Got another pop up this weekend on Saturday. Y'all come through. Y'all can get cut. You know what I'm saying? Get some gear, whatever. Also, like you said, 10:30 tonight. Make sure y'all tune in to Crown 4. See my boy on the tube. You know what I'm saying? Tag him, post him, all that good shit, man. You know how that go. But yeah, appreciate y'all. We know y'all gonna be tapped in. We're gonna be tapped in with y'all. You know what I mean? Go Niners, go Warriors. It's a good weekend, man. Let's go.
Klay Thompson.
Seattle as well.
I tip my hat to you,
Captain
sir.
Klay. Where my shit? Oh yeah, here we go.